ready.
Hello? How are you? This place is a gold mine. Of science, I mean. Not just the gear the Brotherhood brought here, but the machines that were already here from the observatory are amazing. This stuff doesn't even seem like any telescope I've ever read about, really. It's so advanced. They sure are. Knight Shin's trying to whip me into some kind of physical shape. He says I'm scrawny. I'm also working with Scribe Valdez a lot. She's teaching me so much. None. I mean, I miss my family sometimes, but this is where I was meant to be. If you do go back to the farm, though, tell them I love them. Even Marty. I'll be seeing you around here. Ad Victorium.
Hello, Initiate. Congratulations on officially joining our ranks. I apologize that we aren't able to do an official ceremony right now, but as previously stated, something more important has come up. I've been informed that there is an independent settlement that needs our help. A group of Blood Eagle raiders are extorting the villagers and taking their supplies. The village's leader, Jenny Brown, has more information. You can find her at their settlement, a camp made up of tree houses that they call the Retreat. We aren't asking the settlement for anything in return. They're going to need their supplies, and our goal is to return them. We need the people of Appalachia to know that we're here to help. Earning favor with the people of this region will benefit us in the long run. That in itself is a reward. But if you happen to get any additional supplies that the Blood Eagles have procured, you can bring them back here. Something better than helping those who can't help themselves? Where's your sense of compassion? Aiding civilians is part of the Brotherhood's mission here in Appalachia. We need to show them our goodwill. I appreciate your eagerness to help others, but please, call me Paladin Romani.
Broken pipes. Connections training, weapons, and a base like this?
Learning protection. I have everything I need here.
Have Valdez take another look at my armor. 2,000 miles of hiking is
Can you put in
a good word for me with Paladin Romani? Stay safe out there.
I am a link in the chain that binds.
Do you need something? I don't have anything to say to you or anyone else. You know what? I just might.
Highest goodwill with the locals.
New recruits, missions training, weapons, and a base like this.
We're here to protect the people. They'll learn that in time.
Makes sense.
Just a mist makes it harder to see.
I see you like the big guns. They pack a heck of a punch.
If the scorched or the ferals don't get you, that's well.
You're up late.
Need some new clothes.
Looks like my rainbow. Oh, did you jump out here?
Is it true that strangler vines can grow out at night and wrap around you while you're sleeping? I should ask Miss Jenny. I don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
Never thought I'd live in a treehouse. Never thought I'd find a real family either.
Hello there, stranger. What can I do for you? Well, aren't you just the cutest Brotherhood member I've ever seen? My name is Jenny Brown, and I'm the mama hen of this little family here at the retreat. Lately, my kin have been harassed by a woman named Dagger and her Blood Eagle Raiders. She's causing all my people to go hungry and threatening our lives. You should take some time to talk with some of my people. I'm sure they have some useful information about Dagger that they can share with you, you know. Right. Let me know if you need anything else, darling. Hey there, sunshine. How can I help you? Well, I'd be happy to talk about our lovely home.
The scorched or the ferals.
Well, since we're higher up, we've got good sight lines all around us and are able to protect ourselves pretty well from the local wildlife. These houses were already built too, which made it quicker for us to get set up. Besides, it makes me feel like a kid again. We don't have anything against the settlers. In fact, we often trade with them. We just want to be on our own and don't want to get wrapped up in the drama between Foundation and Cradle. We were nomadic before we came to Appalachia. It worked out well because traveling around meant finding more people to add to our family. We've grown quite a bit, though, so it only made sense to set down some roots.
I thought this high ground would be useful for hunting.
I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. Don't even get me started on that woman. She sent some of her blood eagles to pretend like they wanted to be part of our community around the time that we first got set up here. After we became established and got our own stockpile of supplies, those blood eagles disappeared and must have told her that we were now a worthy target. She showed up the next day with those sons of bitches demanding a cut of our supplies. Now we're a lot more careful about who we let in, so please forgive anyone who might be, standoffish. Even though we are peaceful people, we do live in this cruel world and are no strangers to having to defend ourselves. Unfortunately, we just aren't able to take on Dagger and all of her crew by ourselves. There's too many of them, and they are just too powerful for us. Food and medical supplies, primarily. Two of the most needed things in order to survive in this world, of course. We've been having to ration out our food so that everyone only gets one meal a day. That's not enough to live on, and people are starting to go hungry. Ask whatever you'd like. You want to know about me? Well, all right then. Shoot. I really didn't do it on purpose or anything. It just kind of happened. Darling, I think a lot of people these days are just looking for some human companionship and kindness. There's enough to worry about in this world we live in, but having a family helps you carry that burden.
Miss Jenny brought us all together, and nothing will take us apart.
Well, I spent my days watching television and gossiping with my gal pals. Nothing too exciting, but boy, would I give anything to have one boring day again. I had a beautiful family with 2 precious grandbabies. I loved them bunches and bunches, more than anything in this whole wide world. This family I've created will never replace them, but it helps with the loss a little bit, you know what I mean? Even though we were able to get by well enough traveling, we grew past the point where it wasn't sustainable anymore and we needed reliable trade. While going from place to place, we started to hear talks about people coming back to Appalachia, and it seemed as good of a place as any. Plus, I got some youngins talking about starting families. Bless their hearts. Kids need all the stability that they can get in this unstable world, so it makes sense to find a place we could call home.
But you can always preserve a perfect memory.
I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. No worries, hon. Don't be a stranger.
Is it true that the strangler vines can grow out at night and wrap around you while you're sleeping? Oh, I should ask you. Don't cause any trouble around here. I will be able to find you. Being high up in these trees makes me feel safe. Plus, everyone looks out for each other here. We do what we can to make the best of it. If you can just help get rid of Dagger, we can go back to living in peace. My partner and I were holed up in a building when we heard some people come inside and start looking through the place. We were worried that we'd have to fight, but instead Miss Jenny welcomed us into her group with open arms and offered us a place in the family. I went out hunting shortly after one of her weekly collections, and tracked her lieutenants to see where her hideout is. I lost their trail and wasn't able to get the exact location, but I do know that they're somewhere to the southwest. If you find her, kill her. Her and her damn blood eagles are taking our food, water, stim packs, everything, all in exchange for allowing us to keep our lives. Please, help us give that Dagger what she deserves.
If the Scorched or the Ferals don't get you, the Rads will.
Rat Tail couldn't jump all the way up here. Right?
Hey there. Sorry, we're a bit wary of strangers right now. Miss Jenny heard of all the people in Appalachia and thought it would be a good spot for some consistent trading opportunities. I came across all these abandoned tree houses, and it seemed like the perfect place to set up our little haven. It allows us to keep our independence while still making it easy to trade with the settlers. Mostly. I know that she's got numbers, but she's smart. She's got people tracking our trade routes, and they've been harassing our caravans. It's making the settlers not want to trade with us for fear of losing their own people. And I don't blame them either. Dagger's people are making it harder and harder for us to have the supplies when she comes to collect. Honestly, I think she just wants an excuse to kill us off. I believe in you to give that Dagger what she deserves.
Miss Jenny says, oh, you can't always find a perfectly preserved pie, but you can always preserve a perfect memory. Is it true that strangler vines can grow it at night and wrap around you while you're sleeping? I should ask Miss Jenny.
I thought this high ground would be useful for hunting. Little wildlife might watch out for us with too fast.
This misty fog.
Never thought of it this way.
Have you met Miss Jenny? She's responsible for our little family here. It's just about time to eat.
I should make something sweet to cheer everyone up. Flour, sugar. Oh, wait.
Forgive any attitudes from us. We got people going hungry here. You kidding me? It's gotta be the coolest digs you can get in the apocalypse. I'm proud to call this place my home, and these people my family. I was surrounded by a group of vicious mole rats when some members of Miss Jenny's family found me. They saved me. Figured I could use some more protection from all the nastiness in this world. Now we just need to deal with Dagger. I run the storehouse here, and have to deal with their lieutenants that come to collect every week. They have some sort of fancy rocket launchers that'll blow this place to smithereens. Given the opportunity. Her and those Blood Eagle raiders are definitely too tough for us to handle on our own. Something's got to be done about her, and I hope you're the one to do it. You go get that dagger. Ooh, and bring me back my Instamash. Please?
If those raiders come snooping around, they're gonna regret it.
That's a nice breeze.
Old suits like yours sure aren't popular lately.
I hope you enjoyed getting to know us. We're peaceful people. We don't want to bother or be bothered. So, will you help us?
Maybe I'll ask around, see if anyone needs help.
Other than she's insane and a menace, she has this loyal group of lieutenants that are willing to protect her with their lives. I'm telling you, if they didn't follow her everywhere she went, I'd have already tried to put her 6 feet under. I'm glad you're able to see how special my people are. Family is the most important thing that you can have, especially in the wasteland. I will do anything that I can to protect mine. Thank you. I knew you'd be as sweet on the inside as you are on the outside. Please be careful. Dagger and her lieutenants are dangerous folk.
I live in a treehouse. Never thought I'd find a real family either.
What's that thing Miss Jenny says? Can't always find a perfectly preserved pie, but you can always preserve a perfect memory.
This place ain't quite Georgia. They're sure trying.
I don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
What's wrong? You scared? Eagle down!
wants to get me a drink. Well, well, well. I see the Brotherhood has finally sent one of their pawns to retrieve my weapons. Because you've impressed me by taking out my crew, I'll allow you to say a few last words. Choose them carefully, kid.
Imagine living in a kid's treehouse.
You mean besides the fact that you waltzed in here all high and mighty? Oh, I've got eyes everywhere. I like to stay informed.
Stupid villagers.
Oh, shit. You mean you didn't know about the weapons? The crate they came in may have had a Brotherhood of Steel insignia on them. But they're ours now. Don't even think about walking into my place and making demands either. I won't let you take these weapons from us.
Imagine living in a kid's treehouse.
My gang and I came across a small group of raiders and... oh, I couldn't help but notice these beauties sitting around. Let's just say negotiations didn't go over well. And now we're the owners. Who knows how that group got them from the Brotherhood? And really, who cares?
Dagger's throne is untouchable.
Oh, I'm not making demands. I'm providing a service. They give me their supplies, and I let them keep their lives. Where there's prey, there will always be a predator. If it wasn't me, I'm sure there would be someone else ready to take advantage of them. Like I said, these weapons don't belong to the Brotherhood anymore. I don't have any of their property. And you can tell those villagers they'll be punished for crying to the Brotherhood of Steel. Well, shit. If there's one thing I value more than my goods, it's my life. Here's the key to some of our stash. Make sure you tell your people to stay out of my business from now on.
Stupid villagers. Shit, I'm hit! This is nothing! She'll take you down. You're nothing but a scat!
something sweet to cheer everyone up.
Looks like it might rain later.
Oh, wait. Rat toad eggs. Won't explode after they're cooked, right?
Afternoon.
Once folks start having kids, we're gonna need to get some guardrails on these
Might
here
rain later.
bridges. Have you had a chance to pay Dagger a friendly visit? Oh my! This is quite a weapon. I can't wait to try this bad boy out. Thank you so much for your help. I hope the Brotherhood won't mind us having this.
Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls. If anything tries to attack, we'll be ready.
Scientist soldier. Those crater types are tough and nicer than you think, but you can't see past their own problem.
Find, protect, and preserve.